Hello all, just another quick unboxing today. Let's get right into this, no messing around. As you can see here, this comes from the fulfillment center in Irving, Texas, and this I think is going to be something from the US Mint. Their packages do come from different places, probably based on where things are minted. This particular item, I think, should have been minted in the San Francisco Mint, so I don't really know why it comes from Texas, but we'll go with it as it may, and yes, it does appear to be a US Mint. Take this off camera for a second here and see. Once again, this is Mr. Kiwi doing a quick unboxing. As you can see, what we've got here is a 250th anniversary United States Navy Silver American Eagle with the Privy, the Navy Privy mark. So let's take a look. As you can see on the invoice here, don't think I'm giving away any games right now, but we paid $110 including shipping. This is the standard price. It's a lot for a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle, but I've been collecting these Privy coins as they came out. I usually get a raw coin from the US Mint. I've actually got a few extras and been able to sell those to cover the expense of the ones that I'm keeping. And I usually get a MS69, so that because they're proof coins, it keeps them in perfect condition. And with any luck, they won't milk spot, so I'll have them for a very long time. So enough talk, let's get to. Sometimes it takes a minute to get into these US Mint boxes, so we'll do this very quickly. Take a look at what we've got. We've all seen American Silver Eagles before. We've even seen Privy coins before. So we can probably zoom in here a little, let you see it a little bit better. This is the original government COA. I'll hold this here for a second. If anybody wants to zoom in, they can. There's the COA. There's a little information about the coin, all very standard. And let's get right to the goods, so to speak. We've got the little felt clamshell, which is pretty common these days. The quality at the Mint went down a few years ago, and it seems to have come back. These little clamshell boxes are really actually pretty nice now. It's a United States Mint. As you can see here, we've got an American Silver Eagle, which will pop out. The capsule itself looks very clean, which is great. I won't even open this, I don't think. As you can see, we have an American Silver Eagle proof. Beautiful condition. I don't see, with a quick glance, any imperfections. You can see right here, we do have the San Francisco Mint mark. If we can get over the shiny to look at this. In fact, because this is a Privy, you can see here, this is the Navy seal. But let's try this. I've got my microscope right here. I don't really use this very often. Let's see. I don't know. I know I can capture an image with this and upload it, but let's just see if we can see the Privy on here. There we go. Kind of like that. We'll just do this live. We're zoomed in. I think that's about 8 times. Actually, this is probably about the level that the US Mint, or I'm sorry, the grading service is grade at this magnification. You see a lot of speckles and so on with this microscope. A lot of that's probably coming from the capsule. So we will go ahead and open this. Give me a second to find the notch. I won't do this on camera because you'll see me cut my finger off and it'll be gross. And then I'll have to edit it. While I get this open, I love that sound. Don't you love that sound? Anyway, for those of you who've seen enough, you can skip to the end. All I'm going to do is zoom in on this Privy mark once I get this capsule open. If you want to see the naked coin, hang around a little. See, if I had previously opened this package, I could have had all this set up. There we go. So I'm not going to touch this. I will show you the coin zoomed in. We'll go right back to get the Privy mark on the microscope. Yeah, even the, let me see if I can focus this a little better. even the, where's my focus? Hocus pocus focus. That was pretty well set for the focal length. Anyway, there's your Privy mark. I'm not going to try and examine this coin under the microscope because I'm not even sure what magnification I'm at. As you can see, there still appears to be a lot of speckling on there. I'm sure that's just microscopic dust, because naked eye, I cannot see any of that. And I'm sure in the naked zoom, you can see there is no imperfections on this at all. Let me put the cover back on for a second so we can show you the other side. Of course, this is just the Type 2 eagle. Now you can see it without the capsule. So you can actually, not that you really need to see it, but there's the S for the San Francisco Mint. And 2025 is reported to be the last year of the San Francisco Mint. I don't know if it's the mint totally closing down or just not doing proof coins anymore. But any eagle, or any coin really that comes from the San Francisco Mint this year, is going to be quite valuable from the point of view as it's going to be the last. Now, while I was struggling to get this open, I did find the security feature. So here's our missing reed right here. And it's lined up with the I in Liberty. I'm not sure if that's what they did with all the 2025 eagles, or if each eagle comes out with a different security mark, or a different, I should say, missing reed location to really keep the pirates guessing. Oh, now I can't even. There it is. There's the reed. I'm sorry. There's the reed right there. I don't know if you can see it. And it's lined up with the D in United States on the reverse. And on the obverse, as I said, it's lined up with the I in Liberty. So I guess you might call that 10 o'clock, not quite 10 o'clock on the face of the coin. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for stopping by. Happy to have received this. I hope you can see that there. And until next time, have a great day.